Yeah. Y'all ready? Because I don't think y'all are. I don't think y'all ever are. Because this is full steppers only. The only podcast where I can tell you to sit down and watch a step a step. Here on 4 Steppers Only. Shit, I'm chilling. Before shit. It's been a long day already. But whew, I don't think y'all ready for this episode. I don't think y'all ever ready for the shit that comes out my motherfucking mouth. I'm just being honest. But let's go ahead and get to that topic. I know y'all see it big on the screen. $20 is $20. If you've never heard that saying, I don't know where the fuck you live at, but we always say it. Hey, just leave $40 on the nightstand. You don't pay a hoe to pay, you pay a hoe to leave. But this is 4 Steppers Only, the only podcast where we can tell you to sit down and watch a motherfucking step a step. Huh. That's a lot to say in a little bit of soft time. Shit, I don't know what the fuck is in this cup, but it's got me feeling like I can run a fucking marathon. But anyway, welcome to the podcast. I'm Jack. Yeah, that little motherfucker. I might not look too small on the screen, but shit, I look like a midget in real life. If I stand up right now, I'll be the same height as I am sitting down. But anyway, $20 is fucking $20. Everybody's like, why the fuck are you talking about that today? Because we were having a debate. Somebody made a joke about, hey, would you do something for a certain amount of money? Hey, we all would do something for certain money, certain fees, to pay off bills, to clear debt, any fucking thing. To buy a new pair of shoes, to buy a meal, to buy a hot wing plate. Because, hey, let's go ahead and be honest. Shit, sometimes our fucking tanks are on E, and we need that $20 fucking dollars. Just saying. We laugh and joke and saying, hey, would you do X, Y, and Z for $20? Or you put an astronomical amount on it. Because we bet people all the time. Man, I dare you, da. I mean, I be saying some outrageous shit. I be telling folks like nasty shit in the world that you can never think of. I said, I bet you won't do that shit for $5. Jack, for real, $5? Boy, when I was growing up, when I first started whipping, boy, $5 will take you from here to $10 fucking 2. Damn dog want to play with me right now, but I don't know fucking right now what. Get the fuck on. But we used to goddamn take $5 and put it into a tank and go from here to fucking Egypt. While we would ride on that bitch for a week straight off that $5 fucking dollars. Now, shit, $5 only make your goddamn car no more. I mean, shit, that you hit the gas one time, that bitch, doom. I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, you think about it. We used to have a dollar menu. The 4 for 4 at Wendy's. The dollar menu at McDonald's used to be the poor man's lifeline. If you ain't got nothing but $10 to your name till payday, boy, I could goddamn eat off that motherfucker for 10 days. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I mean, shit, to be honest, I could get me a cheeseburger, a french fry, and a drink for $3.21. Boy, I'm telling you, I used to survive off that shit. I can go to the goddamn corner store and get me a little pack, a little cup of Roman noodles, 5 of them little cups for goddamn $1. I mean, that's the life that I was living when I was a little bit younger. Or you can go to the store to get a pack of gum. That shit was 25 cents, 20 cents. Now that bitch $1. I'm paying 20 cents per sliver. But that's when like people ask you, hey, I'll give you even a better deal. For y'all individuals who smoke. Y'all smoke cigarettes, them cancer sticks. Well, you remember, goddamn, you can go to the corner store and buy a single Cadillac or a single for $0.25. Hey, bro, shit, I give you $0.25 for a cigarette. Now, boy, you paying almost $1 per cigarette. I don't know how much they are. I don't smoke. So I really don't give a shit how much they cost because I'm not buying them. But the reason why this came about is because I hear so many people all the time talking about something. But would you do this for $20? Would you do this for $100? Would you do this for $200? Let's go ahead and be honest. Some of y'all done did a lot more for less. We're going to say that. I mean, even when we talk about jobs and things like that of that nature, we take the first offer that we given. I don't. I tell people all the time, shit, turn that shit down. What they can tell you? No, shit. I'm either already got a job or I'm already looking for another job. What you gonna tell me? No, I can't get paid that shit. I bet you got no look easy shop over here pay me what I'm asking, even though they gonna have me slave the fuck out. But it is what it is. I'm gonna be paid what I want to wait. But this is where we gonna get to this one going to the subject at hand. Some people have said, oh, they say stupid shit. Bro, would you suck a dick for $1 million? And you see your partner over there hesitating. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that motherfucker suck a dick for less than that. Just saying. Because it's the funny aspect that we put onto the stature of it. I'm sorry to say this, but I know certain people out there that'll shake something for a perk or shake something for a hit of a blunt. We all know those people in our lives. And it's disheartening, but that just shows you a morals or where they stand or where their financial set. Because if you let's go ahead and be honest, we have been placed in society. Like, I mean, what would you do for a certain amount of change? Because if you put X, Y, and Z in front of me, the cash value of it in front of me, and say, hey, here goes this money, here goes the NDA. As long as you don't tell, I ain't gonna tell, and nobody ever gonna know. Well, y'all ain't gonna think about what you gotta do. Y'all gonna think about everything that you gotta pay off to use that money for, instead of what you have to do. But like, boy, shit, ain't nobody gonna know. I ain't telling. Will they tell? Or who gonna tell? They don't see any text message. They don't see the paperwork. Who gonna know? Your morals are. But let's go ahead and be honest, because a lot of times people say, oh, I'll never do that. No amount of money will ever do that. Man, sit that motherfucker back in them closed doors with that amount of money. We'll say $5,000. You know, people are like, man, I make that in a month. You start going up in price, 10, 20. Then that's when the ease factor start tilting. Because if you look at, we'll say the music industry, because a lot of shit was exposed in the music industry. A lot of individuals that were in this music industry were saying, oh shit, to get this record, I just worked hard, I grind hard, and blah, blah, blah. Later on down the line, you found out them NDAs weren't lying. Boy, you did what for a record deal? Boy, you did what for that movie deal? Boy, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. When I first started my job, they were clowning an employee. Boy, they were shaking the desk and everything, talking about something. You remember how you got that position? Look at how his desk moved. Boy, I was sitting there like, boy, I was shocked at the motherfucker. I said, boy, y'all put that motherfucker business out like that? I better not never do no shit with y'all. I better not ever do no shit around y'all, and y'all see what the fuck I'm doing, and therefore y'all can expose my shit. It's a life learning lesson. Because like they said, we say all the time, I do my dirt by lonely. Or I do my dirt with somebody I can trust. Or the only people that would know, they gonna check it to Jacques Cousteau, and that shit gonna go down to the Mariana Trench. If y'all didn't know, that's the deepest part of the ocean that's never been recorded. So that bitch is gonna be down there, damn near close to hell, before any of y'all other motherfuckers gonna know. Unless y'all motherfuckers think y'all got down the Little Mermaid or some shit, or Finding Nemo or Dory. Majority of y'all, I think y'all Dory, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But that's where my shit will go. So my question to all my listeners out there: what the fuck would you do for a certain amount of change? I better not hear no goofy shit for $1 million. Right, hey, let's go ahead and drop that number down. For 20 grand. Would you let little Larry with the little leg and the little arm hit? for 10 grand. 5 minutes. 3 strokes. You tell me. I want to see what y'all would say. Because a lot of y'all saying, shoot, if little Larry walk in like this, shoot, who gonna know? Except for your homegirl. Except for who y'all done told in the group chat. That's what we really be fucking y'all up, is them damn motherfucking group chats. Hey, y'all know how to shut the fuck up and keep shit to yourself. I'm just saying. Shut the fuck up, keep shit to yourself, and you won't have these issues, complaints, or discrepancies in your life. Because a lot of shit that we do, sometimes we can't hold water. Sometimes we can't hold it to ourselves. And that's when I want to slap the shit out y'all and tell y'all, shut the fuck up. Hold water. But unless you tell it to somebody you actually trust. So let's be honest. How many people out here can we really actually generally trust? Because you be like, oh shit, that's my partner, da 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 da. But when that light get the goddamn blind in their ass, and they get hot in the kitchen, what they tell on you? Well, they go state on you. So let's say, because a lot of these folks out here used to fly to Dubai like a motherfucker. Like they going overseas. Girl, I'm going to Dubai, da da da. And they come back with a bag. I don't want to know what the fuck you did over in Dubai. You saying that you went over there for a little trippy trip and you came back with a wad. You buying new shoes, new heels, new hair. Boy, you done trying to upgrade your life. You done got your boobs done, ass done. Who done shitting on your chest? I'm just asking, who shitted on your chest? Tell me, who shit on your chest? Cause over there, I heard them little Arabs over there be paying to do some nasty shit. That's demoralizing and everything. How much would it cost to let an individual just cop a squat and just hula on your chest? I'm just curious. Not saying I was gonna do it, cause that's some nasty shit. Have you smelled some shit sometime? I smell my own shit sometimes. That shit is fucking horrid. What you gonna do? What do you have? What do you have, a list of things they can eat? Cause I know damn well beef and rice and beans and shit and salads and shit sometimes. And if they taking clean out, that shit smells horrid. And I'm sorry, I'd be that disrespectful motherfucker. If I'm paying you $30,000, boy, I'm holding that shit in all fucking day. You hear me? I'm taking that shit in all fucking day, and I'm taking 3 laxatives before you get there. I'm gonna make it earn that shit. You get me? I will make it earn that 30,000. But like when I was growing up, we used to joke and shit, cause I got some partners. I got some interesting partners. Some of them I'm still cool with. Some of them I fell out with. I'm gonna tell you the stories about the ones I done fell out with, cause they don't mean shit to me no more. That's just what it is. Certain things gonna make it, but everything that I say is not gonna happen. Oh shit, I remember like we used to sit around and talk shit sometimes and say, boy, shout her twerk some for a goddamn chicken wing plate, bro. Get that girl a 2-piece and a biscuit, she's straight. It's crazy how when you sit back and think, bro, Shawty fucked you for $4.99. First of all, they go ahead and play this shit back. Nigga, if she fucked you for $4.99, $5 and some change, how many other folks she done twerk like that? I mean, she do like buy 2 pieces. Boy, she gonna have a bucket of chicken. She gonna have enough to feed the family. Let's go ahead and be honest. Shit, I hear people all the time talking about some. To taste this, it's gonna cost you a goddamn da 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 da. I done had somebody spend da 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 da. Did you really get that? Or did you just add a couple zeros and only receive $25? Because What did we gonna put some disclaimer on some of y'all shit? Did you get it up front or did you get it on the back end? Or did you get it in increments? Or did he pay you like Klarna? I'm just asking because I I have worked with so many people and they be throwing out numbers. And in my head, I'm thinking in my head, the fuck? Ain't no motherfucking way. Somebody got to be a motherfucking idiot to pay that amount for that. For that? Ain't no way. That's like I even heard like in my city where I'm from, they were talking about this one lady, this dude that got on, he became a rapper and came back and hit one of the older heads in the neighborhood. Like what no neighborhood around the city. She tough and everything. She be talking cash shit. Talking about how shit Aquafina, this, that, and the third. They talking about he paid her 10 bands. 10. For some box? Some box you only getting one time? You might last 3 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Well, you better go take one of them blue guys, a little honey pack, or make you a concoction. And goddamn, if you gonna spend 10 bands, well, you better spend an eternity in that motherfucker. You better not never come out of that motherfucker till 10 years later. Y'all better hit a Luffy time skip. Y'all better run. Hey, you better be in that bitch so long you see the entire what is that? Marvel Cinematic Universe, all the movies in order. You better last that whole fucking series nonstop if you gonna spend 10 bands on it. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm blowing that much money on something that's not mine. Now it's a different story. It's a different story if I know that you're my person, you're my significant other, you my boot boot, and I get what I get in return. Not to say some like females do the same thing. They invest in men also. They spend on men. But this is the problem. If we're doing seesaw action, I got you, you got me, we got this shit working. ABC 1, 2, 3, whatever we gotta say to understand. We have an understanding that we're exclusive, and I got your best interest involved, and you got mine. And you ain't out here sneaking and geeking. And while I'm at work busting my ass, you over here fucking with little Johnny, little Fredo, boot boot, and the 3 heartbeats over here in the corner. As long as we got that understanding, and I know that I'm investing in something long term, and I see us building a future together, I ain't got no problem spending the bag. I ain't got no problem investing my time, my hard-earned money, and my resources into you because there's a bigger picture than a dollar amount. My daddy always told me you got to pay to play. That's a true aspect. You have to spend money to actually have invested in time. But the most valuable thing that you can get, because you can get that money back. A lot of times when you spend money on people, you be like this, man, shit, man, fuck that shit, man. Man, I get that shit back, man. But it hurts because you invested your time into it, not your money. But sometimes you be wanting to fuck motherfuckers up over your money. Hell yeah, shit, I want to fuck. Who? Man, who? I done spent all this goddamn money on you and you done fuck me off, man, who? But that's like when we break down the dynamic. We had a neighborhood older cat, Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny used to he had his own house. He was retired. He was the neighborhood goddamn handyman. He would run little errands for this person, that person, because he ain't had shit to do. But you never saw Mr. Johnny bring nobody home. Oh, Miss Johnny got divorced a long time ago. The lady had passed away. And next thing you know, Miss Johnny be out there, chilling with us, wave, talk to us, kick the game to us. And a lot of the times Well, my cousin, let me go and get to this point. My cousin asked him one time, Miss Johnny, man, you an older cat. I know you got needs and this, that, and the third. We don't never see you bring nobody back. Miss Johnny told us like this, like an old school cat. Hey, yeah, well, young fella, let me go and tell you something. Some things ain't for everybody to see. You just know I'm handling business when I'm handling business. I ain't out here doing no, some jive shit. But no, just know I'm handling business. He said, at a certain part of time, no matter what you got, like as a man, no matter whether you got somebody, you don't got somebody. At a certain bewitching hour, you need to have your ass in the house because ain't nothing out there good for you. I'm like, damn. He said, sometimes by the end of the night, you need to sit your motherfucking ass down. I said, damn. He said, but I still get mine. But everybody ain't meant to come to your house because everybody's energy doesn't belong in your house. It doesn't belong in your peace. Will upset that peace. And therefore so often. Man, as a young cat, I ain't understand that shit till I got older. And then Miss Johnny tell me this. He said, sometimes you're going to have to spend that 100. Sometimes you're going to have to spend that 200. Sometimes you're going to have to go where you got to go and get back when you got to get back. Without everybody knowing your business and where you be dipping your goddamn pen in whatever ink that you're dipping it in before you get to writing. It ain't everybody's business. It ain't everybody's position to know everything or see everything. I was like, God damn. Boy, them older cats be goddamn kicking some goddamn some hymns and highs at your motherfucking ass. But we all know, like Genuine used to say, but we ain't listen. You ain't listen. It ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Whether you get sex tonight, whether we as long as we protect ourselves and do it right. But they kicking the game to us, and we don't realize it ain't everybody's business. But sometimes you gotta tell somebody, I got you and you got me. Shit, I mean that's the funny aspect of it, because as long as I got you and as long as you got me, I spend that 20. I spend that 30. I'll pay a bill. I got your back the same way you got mine. If I break down at 4:00 in the morning, I know you're gonna come to my rescue because you're the only one I want in my corner to come to my rescue. Everybody ain't meant to come holler at me, come see me, or do anything of that nature, because I don't want everybody in my business. I don't want everybody to see me at my lowest or to see me struggle or ask for help, because the fucked up way society is, as soon as you do something to me, I throw it out there, I post it, I call you all kinds of bullshit names, I call y'all types of fuck niggas, I call y'all types of bitches, whores, whatever, just to solidify your name and to try to make me look bad. What in reality happens is, all the thing you do is make yourself look fucked up. And like, damn, you weren't saying that shit 2 weeks ago when he was doing everything that you wanted, or she was doing everything you wanted. But as soon as shit go left or go right or get fucked up, that's when all types of dirt come out. Why? Why just not end it like the close of day of business and tell them that's all for 4 steppers only. We out. Peace.